Hey Aries, how are you? ClairV here. Welcome to this reading. This is a timeless reading, but it is Eclipse Energy, so keep that in mind. It's a full moon in Taurus. Lunar eclipse, it's a partial lunar eclipse, so it won't be as heavy. But know that this is the end of a cycle that started 2 years ago in last November, last May, between those, no, 2 years ago, so 2001 is when we had the first part of this eclipse. So this is the ending of that information. Ooh, we have our first card, Aries. Judgment in reverse. Such beautiful imagery. Second card, Three of Swords. Alright, Aries. Well, we got two. These came together. First one is the Hierophant. And the second one is the Lovers in reverse. Okay. So we could start here. Let me tune in. I can't zoom in, but I can tune in. Okay, so we have three majors here. So we want to sort of look at the bigger picture, what's needed. I see the rune of necessity or gifts. And then here we're given gifts. So maybe this is a gift from Spirit. I take this definitely as a gift from Spirit. Look, he's holding a gift too. So maybe you are going to receive a gift in this period or gifts in this period. I see if you let go, it's like these people are bowing down to the Hierophant. And this person's like giving it all up to somebody else. So this is like, and it's all surrounding your heart. Like your heart's on fire, Aries. Totally matches your energy. Now this is definitely a pain in the heart that made you see things brighter. You see this heart, it's making this, it's like sun glow. So it's almost like this pain in the heart or this heartache created you to actually do something and maybe actually gain physical things like these gifts. This Hierophant, this is almost like you're not giving yourself or giving to other people, or maybe you are giving to people from the heart. Either way, but it's like you're definitely doing it with your eyes closed, Every single person here either has their back turned or their face covered. See, face covered. So it's like doing these things without seeing. We're feeling our way. This is all about emotion. The Lovers in reverse explains some kind of I see, but like this is like what the heart this heartache causes that. Like, okay, all, of course, we know all of our actions have a reaction. So during this season, looks like we're letting go of the things that bond us. Like, instead of looking at things like good and bad and like choices like polarity and stuff, it's like we're looking at things. We're feeling the things. All of their heads are covered. So it's like protecting your mental energy or not using logic, like we're shielding the logic aspect of it and we're going with what the heart's burning, or maybe this pain. The pain definitely caused some kind of knowledge, like you definitely gained something from this. And it happened, this is like over and over and over and over again, but you're finally learning to trust your intuition. Like, and you're getting physical, tangible things. Taurus said the same thing in a different way. You're growing roots from almost like God, because there was this, an unjust situation where it's just not fair. This could be an actual court hearing, especially since we have the Judgment and the Hierophant and the Lovers. So this could be like a choice that you made created a negative outcome, or it was a negative choice that you are getting punished for. So this is like consequences for your own actions. Consequences for submitting or to giving your energy up, or for, because this Hierophant has a whip that's like over and over and over again. So this, and it's like he's the judge. So it's like the judge punishing you both for the bad and the good, but you're receiving gifts for it. And there's a blue ribbon. A blue ribbon. What does that have to do with that? And it's apples cut. You know, when you it's like cutting fruit. Maybe you need to add fruits to your diet. Eat more fruits. Be careful what you put into your body. Like, make good choices when it comes to the things you take in. Because everything is a vibration. Everything is energy. Energy is a vibration. And if we're around it, we're sucking in these vibrations, or we're letting these vibrations off. You want to make sure that what we put into our body is healthy for us. We see the devil here, so it's not so healthy things. We want to make sure that our choices, and maybe we are making better choices when it comes to love or people around us. We learn now from this fire in the heart that if we do the same things, we're going to get the same reaction. So You basically did this mistake or made these choices over and over and over again that you're now done. Finally done with that energy, and you're moving on to more positive things, which is great. There's definitely listen to your intuition. It's like you are, you finally have your arms open for help. You're finally accepting help. And this is more so help from the divine, or help from the experiences, or help from the false, like you're finally you're having some kind of medicine that's recreating your passion, causing you go get 'ems. Of course, this could be different for everyone. This could actually be some kind of heart health too, like literal body, especially with the apple and this. Like everything's connected. Everything what you put in. You see BB, Bob, Beb, initials BB. But this is like your third eye, and it's definite. This is using your intuitions for your desires. So when it comes to your desires, you want to use your intuition. Let's see if there's any other messages for you, Aries. Here we go. Eight of Swords. Ten of Swords in reverse. Five of Pentacles. These cards are so beautiful. Death. And these three are together too. Two of Wands, Two of Cups, and Four of Swords. So twos have a lot to do with balance. So when it comes to balance, and actually, this is like sacrificing yourself for like the better whole. You see, and you're protected. You're definitely protected. This, you got like fire on your feet, Aries, and that makes sense. But we have these imbalance here when it comes to other people. But finally, it's like these people took off their hood. So this situation created a reveal of some sort. So now we know that there's like more good or more bad, or like I see a yin yang. So we're taking like bad, good, fair, unfair. What's fair and unfair? And this bird is like communicating with the guy. And maybe wearing silk and things that will feel good on your body will help you. So we're definitely receiving some kind of help here. Let's start with the Eight of Swords and read this like a story. So you definitely have this like stubborn, protective quality that these swords are. They're fire. It's like definite you think that you it's like your mental or your heart is creating these boundaries, these physical boundaries. I see the sun here. And maybe your sun sign has a lot to do with that. If you're an Aries sun, maybe see what is in opposition to the sun. Like what's across this way, what's across this way. Take a look at your birth chart and see. Because we finally come to this ending. We have a lot of tens here. We're finally coming to this ending. That says the same thing. And maybe where Saturn is in your chart too. Because here is letting go. You finally took off the mask. And that's true here. Because then your mask comes off. But your mask was taken off by this old thing that was causing you grief. Somebody came and helped you see that. Your intuition, these, even nature, or even your animals are telling you, hey, like this is the way it's gotta be. Follow me and, I'll take you to safety. And that's right, because death is inevitable. We all die, but that energy's got to go somewhere. So it's like this truth revealing is finally, and look, see, we have the full moon here. So the full moon is a lot of letting go. So maybe you have to this reminds me of that thing like taking your old things. Oh, kitty, kitty. Taking the old things that like no longer serve you. Maybe old poems. Maybe write down. You just want to get on tape. Maybe write down these things that you want to let go of and put in a pot. And you know how full moon, kitty cat. In the full moon, you let go of things. So burning these things in like a can or something, you burn them and literally watch them. Watch them go away, and like wish it farewell almost. So that way we can finally be open to see that, and that's good. These are powers, the energy that is, it's something that came in that we had no control over, but we kind of sort of did. The choices that we created, the choices that we chose created this. But at least we're not in as bad pain as we once were. Like the pain is subsiding. This reminds me of the Daniel story, how they try to punish Daniel and they put him in the lion's den. This is like, you're not gonna get. I see that you're gonna pay for what you did, like you reap what you sow. You're not gonna get in trouble for things that you didn't do. I mean, you might, but there'll be outer powers, other powers at hand, like protecting you. Like say David got punished, he got thrown into the lion's den as a punishment, but the punishment was for the lions to eat him. The lions did not eat him. These wolves they're protected by this red ribbon. That reminds me too, like it's an Italian thing to ward off the Maloikis, to wear like a red ribbon attached to your bra or attached somewhere on you. And it's like a protectant thing, so maybe you have to literally do a protective thing when you're doing this full moon thing. But there's definitely a path here. And once we give our contents, share our contents, we're going to be able to cross this path. And it actually might bring us some money or some kind of abundance. Kitty cat? No. Sorry, guys. We want to make sure it's a give situation. You don't want, it's like you're giving somebody else wine and they're giving you poison almost. So, definitely fire in your heart, creating new pathways for you. The frog. Okay. So, and the frog and the fish are both going the same way. The fish can turn around, but the frog can't go backwards. Frogs only jump forward. So this is saying embody the frog medicine and be like hermit and only move forward. Only go forward. These frogs only hop forward. So this is saying when you're hopping forward, the fish will follow. So when you do the right thing, come on, cat. When you do the right thing, good things follow. All right, Aries, thank you so much for your time. Sorry about the interruptions. We'll see you soon. Good luck and good work. This is not easy work. This is definitely not easy. So you made it through. New beginnings definitely coming with all these tens and the death. You're shedding the old negativity and bringing positive. So keep on keeping on. Thanks, Aries.